And I'm, so that I can take you to court and sue your ass. Pardon my language, but I'm quite offended. You have no reason to do what you're doing. You're being, illegally discriminatory against me. You have no basis for banning me from your store, and you won't cease and desist. And you kidnapped me out of this store against my will, moving me to.
Grown ass man, I'm gonna kidnap you, bro. Yeah, you're grown ass man.
Okay, anybody can be kidnapped.
I'm gonna kidnap you.
You just kidnapped me. You and your cohort.
I kidnap pretty girls, not you. I kidnap pretty girls.
When you moved me from the inside of the store to the outside of the store, that was the crime of kidnapping. You had no reason to do so. I have every right to be in the store. I was, wanted to go forward and purchase the ice cream like I'm trying to do still.
Bro. I can't help you. You're wasting your time.
You don't have to help me anymore. I'm documenting your fucking criminal activity, and I'm going to, sue you and then actually report you to the police for and report you for your the store Trader Joe's for having someone like you working here, the manager, you, and that's it.
The store manager told you you're not allowed to be inside here.
Yeah, told me. I asked for a piece of paper with that information on it. Where is that? Do you not have any? Well, I wouldn't think you did, considering that there's no ban for me from this store. There's no legal basis for keeping me out of this store.
I have your birthday, so that's all I need. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm documenting this, because if you think that that's the way that this works, Trader Joe's needs a new hiring process.
You keep coming back, and then we spoke multiple times, and you keep coming. I don't know what's wrong with you. Why are you gonna come to a place they told you at Trader Joe's they told you you're not? Why you keep coming back? I don't understand. I don't understand why they told you you're not allowed to be inside. You can't come inside. Couple times they told you. The cops told you. The store manager told you.
Where is any of that on paper? Do you have a document stating? Has a court order to stay away from me? Has a judge ordered me to stay away from here? What do you have? How are you going to keep me out of shirt? Excuse me. What are you doing? Why are you pushing me? I'm not blocking the entryway. You're blocking the entryway.
Please, can you step
You are
aside,
blocking
please?
me from going forward. This is false arrest.
What false arrest? No one touched
I'm trying to. You blocking my forward motion and pushing me where you want me to be.
Listen, man, you're not gonna come in, all right? So that's it.
Excuse me. I'm allowed to shop in this store. If I'm not, provide me with evidence of that.
I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you do need to do that. Okay, what reason do you have to keep me from the store? And where's your evidence of that? Has a court order to stay away order? Has a judge ordered me to stay away from this business?
Just back up a little bit.
Excuse me, would you stand out of my way? You just put your hands on me.
Nobody. I'm gonna put your hands on.
Okay, why are you putting your hands on me in the sidewalk?
I don't want to touch you, but you keep coming to me. We're gonna do something.
You just walked up to me, dude.
I'm not.
I wasn't coming up to you, dude. Are you crazy?
No, I'm not. Come here, guys. Sorry.
So when I walk in the store again, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna? Would you provide me with some sort of? I need to talk to the manager. I need to talk to somebody about this. Could you go? Will you guys get your manager? Will you guys get the manager on duty so we can get to see if you guys have any reason to keep me out of the store? You're just gonna ignore me now? Okay. Can you get the manager on duty so I can find out why they're keeping me out of the store?
You're not welcome in the store because we have the right to refuse service, and the reason is because you are making people uncomfortable.
Okay, you guys are making people uncomfortable. You guys should be losing your jobs.
So for a reason,
I'm not making anybody uncomfortable. I'm trying to defend my civil rights and shop in the store like I'm allowed to.
You're not letting me finish my sentence, so I'm not going to engage any conversation with you because you're being very disrespectful. And I'm just letting you know,
I'm being disrespectful?
You're cutting me off and you're not letting me answer.
Okay, I'm talking with you after I've heard what you have to say. I don't think that you're going to...
So I'm going to respectfully decline talking and engaging with you.
No, you're going to be
I'm letting you know right now
absurd and a little bit useless as a captain, as your name tag says.
We have the right to refuse service to anybody, and we're letting you
If
know.
you have a reason. What reason do you
I
have?
just told you and you ignored me.
Okay, you know, I didn't ignore you. You told me that because I'm making people feel uncomfortable. Okay, well, that's not a legal basis to keep someone out of a store. And for two, where's any documentation of any reason that you actually have, which you don't? If that's all, if the reason is to keep is because I'm making people feel uncomfortable, well, then you guys mostly have yourselves to look at because you're preventing me from having my civil rights. I didn't come in the store yelling. I was in the store coming to buy some ice cream.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind being here with you until the officers come. So we have like every right to.
You guys don't have any right to. A grocery store that is able to serve the community equally and legally and abide by the Constitution is going to fill this spot when I report this to the zoning commission, who determines who gets to, occupy these areas that are zoned for certain, for commercial use and specific types of commercial use. Because this store clearly can't do that. You guys are just going to illegally discriminate against someone with no legal basis for doing so because I'm making people feel uncomfortable when it's really more so you guys are making people feel like they don't want to shop here because I'm being discriminated against illegally, and that's your reasoning for keeping me out of the store. You know, I don't. If you have some sort of legal reason, some real reason, if a judge has ordered to stay away, if there's been any sort of, documented crime or something that's committed here, then please provide me with that so that I can go on my way, so I can see what you guys have against me and determine whether or not, it's actually me that you have it against or not.
I was in there messing around with one of the printers went out, so me and Lance tried to troubleshoot it and like fix the cable, so we didn't touch the paper boxes.
Yeah, I have to search for IDs and stuff.
Yeah, there's too much stuff in there. We should clean it.
I wiped down the microwave and cleaned all of that.
Would you please go get the store manager, because I'm being made a victim of crime by these two people here. You're not helping. You're telling me some bogus stuff, and
Man, there's a wheelchair coming out. Sorry.
Okay, you need to be careful and look out of what you're doing. You're keeping me from coming in the store, and that's blocking the entrance. I would be going in the store on my free will if I were being able to. If you guys wouldn't be blocking me. I don't know how you're going to try and blame me for blocking the door. You guys have no legal basis to be blocking me from this store. Do you realize that? Do you realize that there's a constitutional problem here? Okay, I need someone to provide me with whatever you have against me, because if you don't, I don't know what you were thinking, but I'm not just going to give up my civil rights. Your security guard was just pushing me around on the sidewalk, completely outside of your store, trying to say that I was coming too close to him. Does that seem like legal and functional reality of what should be going on with this store? I think the store needs to be replaced by a Whole Foods or a Gus's. This Trader Joe's is clearly, willing to and interested in and well practiced at, illegally discriminating against people. I don't know what you guys' issue is, but that's not legal in America. No one is interested in seeing that. No one is interested in allowing a store like that to be right here at Union Square in San Francisco. That I know of. Name one person who's interested in what you guys are doing here, which is illegally discriminating against me. I would be,
Alright, man, I'll see you.
hard pressed to think of anybody other than yourselves and that security guard who are interested in, discriminating against someone illegally without any legal basis.
He already went to a lawsuit.
Oh, did he? On his break? But you already have
So,
to